What's good, everybody? We back here at the 207th Street Yard, and I got my cousin Shawn Davenport with me. He's eating donuts right now.
Donut. I don't know why I'm stuck with donuts, but I have a taste. Anyway, we got 207 right now.
Yep. So today's video is we're going to rant about asking people for money.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, a lot of times. Oh, hold on.
A lot of times,
I know, I hate when it does that. Anyway, a lot of times when you have somebody that's asking you for money, they'll probably either give you a good reason to why they can't give it to you. You want to tell them why?
because they probably have money on them, but they don't want to tell you, so they want to ask you for your money. So if they have money on them, I asked them and they died. You can't be my friend no more. Because you ask me for money and you got money already, but you want to take some of my money. That can't go down like that. It can't.
He's right. It can't go down. And let me tell you this. When you also ask for money, they're going to tell you no for a reason. I can give you like 3 or 4 different reasons to why I can't give you my money. Reason number 1, my mother and my dad gave me that money for a reason, which is for me to have and have something to eat. Number 2, if you're going to take money from me, you better appreciate that I'm giving it to you, because I don't have to be nice to give it to anybody.
Hell no.
Number 3, when you like borrow like at least amount of money, like let's say I think maybe $200 or $300, you have to pay me back, or it's gonna be a problem. And you can't always expect somebody to give you money all the time just because they have it. If they're not gonna give it to you, then the answer will just have to be no.
And don't catch an attitude.
Tell them what's gonna happen if they catch an attitude.
You're going to have to go. And I mean that. You're going to have to go.
Yep. Because me and Shawn, we were doing a little bit of talking earlier today, and he posted something about that moment when we hang out with each other and we have another friend that wants to join us. He or she will ask us for money, and that could be getting annoying pretty times. He's going to show you right now, and he's going to read to you what he wrote.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. Oh, and here comes a Bronx-bound 1 train, but I'm not going to get that because we see it all the time. Now, a lot of times when you have money, you can either spend it or you can either save it. It's up to you. But as long as the money is yours and that you have it for yourself, then that's all that should matter. What do you got to say about this?
I agree with him. If we have money for ourselves, we cannot ask you. If you got money, you don't respect money.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. And sometimes, also, when you ask for money, don't be doing it too much, because then that's going to make you look like you're desperate and you're not desperate. So, therefore, if you're going to ask for it, be nice and say please and thank you, because that person don't have to give you shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, they can't really give you much of anything because it doesn't belong to you. Oh, and when you start acting fake, in my opinion,
that's when we can't fuck with you.
Say that again?
That's when we can't fuck with you, man.
And on top of that, in my opinion, if you start acting fake towards me, I'm going to act like I don't know you. And I'm just going to keep going with my life. Because to be honest, I don't have time for this anymore. I just don't. So yeah, you might want to think about that. So, like I said, don't ask people for money. Just don't. Ask your mother or your dad to give you some. Because if me and Shawn ever have money, I'm not going to give you mine. Unless you're like a close friend. The only person I'll give my money to is Keyshawn. to all the times that he's given us money when we didn't have anything. So the least we could do is return the favor. Now, my theory is that Keyshawn has been my best friend since childhood, and he recently just met my cousin over here. So yeah, a lot of times, just like, you know, don't ask people for money if they're just not going to give it to you. If the answer is no, the answer will just have to be no. There's already one person in this world that be asking my cousin for money, and that gets me really pissed off. I'm not going to mention his name, but you know exactly who you are. So if you're listening to this video, stop asking my cousin for money, because that's going to piss him off and that's going to make you upset. And this time he's not going to care. So tell him what it is, cousin.
I'm confused.
Just say what's on your mind. That's all.
Stop asking people for money. If you got money already, don't ask me for money. Because I'm going to know you have money on you. And if you lie in my face, then you got to leave.
That's it. That's the bottom line. And once you leave, you can't come back. That's final. Okay, so if you guys like this video, I think that's gonna be it for today. Make sure you put a like and you subscribe to my channel, Andrew Campbell, and you subscribe to my cousin's channel, Transit Railfan Hype Beast. And we'll be back to do more rants. I can either do a solo rant or a double rant. So take care, guys, and have a good night. Oh, and that's his channel right there.
This is real from Hype Beast, and
We got a South Ferry bound 1 train. Unfortunately, I mean 137th Street 1 train. That's it right there. What? That always happens. So yeah, like I said, subscribe to my channel, Andrew Campbell. I have 2 channels. And subscribe to my boy's channel, Transit Railfan Hype Beast. And take care of yourself. My favorite yard is 207. All right, guys, take care.